Welcome to Using AI Effectively and Ethically in Your Job Search. Presented by Career Experts Group, this series is designed to help professionals use AI as a strategic tool for career growth, personal branding, networking, and opportunity exploration without losing authenticity or professional credibility. In today's session, we learn that what ethical AI use actually looks like in today's job search environment, including authenticity, confidentiality, and maintaining accountability for your own experience and accomplishments. Hi, I'm Laura Johnson.
Hi, I'm Denise Bittler.
So Denise, there's a lot of debate about using AI in job search. Some people don't want to use it at all, and some people are you maybe using it, overusing it. But what does ethical use actually look like?
So think about it like this. AI should support your communications, not represent your experience. So the tagline that I always use, the power of AI, guided by human expertise, grounded in ethics.
Oh, I love that.
Because, recruiters, hiring managers, they don't have a problem with you using AI. They have a problem with you copying and pasting generic AI output. Okay. It's, what you put in is going to impact what you get out type thing. So it can help you refine how you talk about your work, but it should never introduce anything that isn't true or that you couldn't confidentially explain in an interview. So, I see this all the time. Just had someone who was interviewing a software engineer, and the software engineer had these perfect answers, but when they pressed them and said, well, how would you do this? Or what would you do? Like deer in a headlight. They had no idea. They had done their dump from AI on the perfect answer, and they had never done it. They had never lived it. They had never actually coded that scenario or whatever the case may be. So, you have to look because AI still hallucinates. AI still wants to please you. One of the big things that AI still keeps doing is inserting metrics because they know AI knows numbers are strong. So you may have had something like improved onboarding, and then all of a sudden AI is like reduced onboarding time by 30%. Well, it sounds great until somebody asks you how you measured it. How do you know it was 30%? The other issue is confidentiality. So a lot of professionals, they're working with sensitive data, maybe internal strategy, client information. That should not be copied into public AI tools. You need to generalize and protect that information. So for example, if I'm working with a client and I have them send me their resume, I create an anonymized version of the resume. I change it to John Doe. I remove, the address, the phone number, the email address. I remove all of that. If there is information that maybe there's a project listed and it is a project specific to a company, I will change the project name. I will keep the context, but change the project name. If they worked for a company, maybe they didn't have a confidentiality agreement, but, we probably really need to be careful. I may change it to ABC company. So you just need to think about it and make sure that whatever you're uploading, you've anonymized enough that it protects you personally and protects the company and things, but you don't want to anonymize it so much that it doesn't add value. Okay. Again, hiring managers, recruiters, they know candidates are using AI. The expectation, though, is that you're still accountable for what you present. All right. So think about it this way. AI helps you organize, clarify, refine. It should never replace your thinking or invent your story.
That's a great rule. That's really a great rule. Thank you. Thank you very much. This has been a great session. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Using AI Effectively and Ethically in Your Job Search. Career Experts Group is dedicated to helping professionals navigate career growth, leadership, and transition with clarity, strategy, and confidence. Explore additional resources, videos, and editions of our Your Career, Your Future newsletter at careerexpertsgroup.com.